Hey Virgo, this is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and welcome to This Just In. This is where we get all up in other folks' business about love and relationships. This reading will be good for Virgo Sun, Moon, and or Rising. And if you would like to try to pull together a more complete picture of what the month of June could look like for you, I would encourage you to check your Moon and or Rising sign video if you happen to know what that is. If you don't know and you're interested in finding out, you can go to a site like Astro.com. Feed it your birth information. You need an accurate time of birth to get your rising sign and to get the houses. You can do that and it'll give you all of your information. Or if you choose not to do that but you still want to know, you can shoot me an email and say, hey, I want to know what my moon and or rising sign is. I'm still going to need the same information. For accurate time of birth and date of birth, city of birth, city of state, or location, whatever. So, yeah, we can find that out, and then you could watch the videos that you need to watch. I don't know yet if I already said this is a general reading. It probably won't resonate with everybody. It may not. For those of you who have been here for some of the other videos, you can see that the deck has changed. I wanted to change it up. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. And I'm still going to pick 3 cards. And for clarifiers, I'm using this writer, Waite Tarot. I've been using my little pocket-sized. But this one, still same cards, still same concept, but it's full size and it's got little words on it. So if I pick clarifiers, I'll read the words and then I'll add my own little intuitive 2 cents. Virgo, this, even though it's on in the clarifying deck and on the bottom, there seems to be some sort of energy of coming out of hard times. If you're having some hard times, if you're having some financial difficulties, I need to shuffle these. That could be suggesting that that could be letting up. Let's see what we got going on while I shuffle these cards. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. We have a full moon happening in the sign of Sagittarius. Virgo. What is that in your... Okay, so yeah, we're having a full moon in Sagittarius that is going to be happening, Virgo, more than likely in your 4th house. It's going to conjunct Saturn. So Virgo, you could be wanting to expand something in the home. You might be feeling really, really optimistic because Jupiter, the sign that rules Sagittarius, is going direct on June the 9th as well, the same day as we have the full moon. So, you know, I feel like for all of us, with the Sagittarius full moon and Jupiter going direct on the same day as that full moon, is that we are really feeling this need to expand and grow. We're, you know, wanting higher learning, it's higher consciousness, long distance travels, you know, even if they aren't physical. You know, this could be learning things about foreign cultures and things like that. And like I said, it's happy-go-lucky, it's optimistic, it wants to bring good luck. But, you know, here comes Saturn. Saturn and Jupiter are doing the opposite thing. Saturn is trying to hold us back, make us follow the rules, make us responsible. And even though Saturn's in retrograde and it gives us a little bit of a break, Saturn really is playing the role. He wants to see, okay, if I let up off you a little bit, what exactly are you going to do? So this is going on in your fourth house of, it's your private sector. It's your family relationships. You know, your home of origin and the home that you make for yourself today, whatever type of home it is. In Sagittarius, with Sagittarius on your fourth house cup, there is a lot of learning, a lot of smarties probably in your house. Saturn here could be causing you some obstacles and restrictions and maybe setbacks and things like that. But I feel like Saturn is actually trying to help you streamline what's going on in your personal relationships, in your private life. Let's see what the cards are talking about. Let me see if there's something else that I wanted to mention. Not just yet. Well, let's talk about it, Virgo. The first card we have is the Death card reversed. This card is ruled by Scorpio. And that is in your third house. Yeah, we just said Sagittarius was on the fourth house cusp, so Scorpio in the third. Secrets about what's going on in short distance travels. Maybe some taboo stuff might be going on, Virgo. Clinging on to some old ways of being, some bad habits. And like I said, this is in your third house. The third house, which is naturally ruled by Gemini. So it talks about lower education. Like I said, it talks about short distance travel. It talks about people you went to primary school with. You know, the things that happen. Oh God, I was at Sesame Street. These are the people in your neighborhood. I really dated myself with that one, but if you know that song, bless your heart. But yeah, I feel like this is some things that could be happening in your neighborhood or in your neighborhood of origin, the one that you grew up in. Like I said, I see some secrets and bad habits. Misappropriation of power. This is a major arcana. It is the 13th major arcana. 1 and 3 is 4. I don't know. Maybe somebody is, like I said, misappropriation of power. Somebody thinking that they can do whatever it is that they want to do, despite the consequences, possibly. Let's see what else we got. Queen of Coins reverse. This is living beyond little old means. Upright, you know, she's this beautiful lady. She's got so much to offer and so much to give. Oh, she's attractive. I mean, come on now. She's the shit. She knows how to handle her finances. She knows how to take care of people. In the reverse, this could be one of two things reversed. It could be that you are working, putting all of this into work and not enjoying the fruit of your labors. Or it could also be living beyond your means. And maybe this is what the bad habits are. Now, Virgo, the other thing is this could be a Taurus, another Virgo, or Capricorn that you could possibly be dealing with in secret. And let me tell you, everything that look good ain't. If that's the case. Yeah, I kind of see some secret dealings going on. And I feel like that this Queen of Coins she likes this. She likes this darkness. She likes what she sees. She likes that this is going on in secret. She likes that she's using her body, her feminine wiles to maybe do some inappropriate things. This could also be somebody who is too much in other people's business. The Queen of Coins right now could actually be looking to stir up some trouble, I feel like. I'm feeling like the Queen of Coins, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like the Queen of Coins has something on somebody. And she likes that position of power. And she's willing to use whatever leverage that she has for her own gain. And it doesn't matter how ugly it is. The next card, interestingly enough, is the World card. La 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 la. Okay. So that's another major arcana. That's the end all be all. Somebody's definitely using all of the tools that they have to get what they want, and they're getting it. And I feel like they're getting it by any means necessary, even if it means that they have to be shady. Even if it means that they have to take secrets that they have against other people. Things that she knows, things that she's seen, maybe things that she's even been involved in. I feel like this is a person that you see at all of the events, all the parties, all the get-togethers. But I'm telling you, I feel like this Queen of Coins is looking for a come up. she's definitely got the tools to get what she wants. And this card is ruled by Saturn. This is a Saturn card. Saturn is retrograding in your 4th house. I feel like you got a nice little magician on your hands if it's not you. And it looks good. But the only person who's going to benefit is the Queen of Coins. If she's living beyond her means, she's gonna do whatever's necessary to be compensated for that, to keep on coming off like she's coming off. The World card, you know, is a good card. But under the circumstances, I just feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, vicious people make the most progress. They get the furthest in life. Because they don't really give a damn about exposing you or being dirty. They say good guys never win. And this is not a good guy or girl, I don't think. Somebody's getting used, I think. Let's see what's up. Let's see what else is up. Let's pull a clarifier. Okay, we got this Wheel of Fortune reversed. So we got 2 wheels here. Let's read. This is lack of vision, inability to move forward. What goes around comes around. The past is catching up with you. Others plot revenge against you. Past wrongs committed against others now come back to haunt you. A project will fail or experience setback. Bad luck must be endured and any actions are fruitless. Courage is needed. All right. The Wheel card is the 10th Major Arcana. One plus 0 is 1, and it's about 10, of course, is endings and new beginnings, and then 1 plus 0 is 1, so that is a new beginning. This person can make a new beginning for self in the best way possible, but a new beginning for somebody else in the worst way possible. I just said that this is somebody who will tell secrets. This is somebody who will use what they have against another person to move forward and accomplish what they need to accomplish in life. And for whomever it is that she's doing this to, that she's using this against, while it may be all good for her, it's not all good for somebody else involved. I feel like this Queen of Coins has something on somebody that can actually keep them from moving forward. Being restricted by these bad habits, staying in these bad habits, not willing to change, is going to cause problems for somebody. There's always a winner and a loser. You know, in the game of life, we're not giving out honorable mentions. Everybody's trying to get to the finish line. Whoever gets there first is the winner. And generally, whoever gets there first is a person who uses the tools that they have, their skills, their knowledge, their feelings, their passion, their physical ability, in order to accomplish the world. Yeah, you got to use all of those things. This is the 4 elements, just like in the Magician card. Using all of your tools. The Magician's just starting with that process, but having used all of his tools, well, now he has the world for himself. Well, the Magician's not here, not at this point, but the Shady Queen of Coins is. And I'm telling you, yeah, it's no holds barred with this one. So if you have some stuff going on, Virgo, that you don't want anybody to know about, month of June, and it may come up in a place where you don't want it to come up, which is home. Somebody's going to be running their mouth out here in these streets about what you're doing out here in the streets, about who you're talking to, who you're texting, who you're going back and forth on social media with. And it's certainly going to cause you some problems. Or whomever, if this is you doing it to somebody else. Somebody wins, somebody loses. Let's pull another clarifier. Whoa. We got the World card again. So we got we've got 4 major arcana. Virgo. Okay, so let's read what the World card has to say. You will enter a period of great happiness and positive events. The pieces fall into place. Goals are achieved. Unexpected sums of money come your way. Travel or vacation. Possible changes of residence or job. Sense of fulfillment and inner peace from helping the less fortunate. Whatever you give will be returned to you many times over. Virgo, as painful as things could be with this Queen of Coins, no, again, whoever this Queen of Coins is, and it might very well be you, since this is, and I'm not trying to say, nothing bad about you, Virgo, but it's going to be you. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Either way, the way that I put out these cards, and generally when I pull out the clarifiers, I just put them. But the way I put them, it's the Queen of Coins that's got the world. The Queen of Coins reversed. She's got the world. She wants the world. She wants everything that she can get. And it looks like she gets it. Wow. Meanwhile, something goes on over here where this person can't transform and grow or move, because this person is getting all of the glory. Pay attention to what's going on around you, Virgo. If you want to break free of this this blockage, these bad habits, these unhealthy ways, if you want to break free of that, there's some changing that's gonna have to be done. This is definitely somebody being held back, and this is Scorpio energy. It's somebody in your home, somebody in your personal life, somebody in your private life, somebody that you could possibly even be hiding. I know, so I'm sorry guys, I know I'm just moving slow, but I just feel like whoever this Queen of Coins is, man, they're gonna fight dirty, and for the month of June, they're gonna win. And this could very well be you. You may have something on somebody. You might be willing to share some secrets. But this is very karmic. This is a what goes around comes around situation. That's what's happening in the month of June. Skeletons are coming out of closets. Things are going to be exposed in your private matters. I certainly see some sort of blackmail. Yeah, I certainly see some sort of blackmail. And I wonder if it's because he's black. Catch the joke? Blackmail. Okay, it's corny. Anyway, yeah, I say watch out for the Queen of Coins if you're not the Queen of Coins. If you are the Queen of Coins, if you are the Queen of Coins, you know, then get it how you live. But remember, what goes around comes around. So whomever this is, even though they are winning, I mean, and they winning like a mug in the month of June. If this was done in a foul way, if they cheated to win, it all looks good now, but it'll all come back around. And we got a lot of spinning here with the wheel, with the World card twice, and that's amazing to me every time that happens. And we got 78 cards. 78 plus 78, what is 156? So what are the chances that out of 156 cards, we pull the World card twice? Yeah, somebody's definitely winning. But somebody's definitely losing. Let's pull one more card. Okay. 9 of Swords. Oh boy. You know, this one's a heavy card. This one's about grief, emotional pain and depression, guilt, and deep regret over something that you've done. Sleepless nights, rehashing past actions. You've caused someone misery and great pain, anguish and worry. Fear and self-doubt cloud your thinking. Only time will heal the wound. Okay. Again, what goes around comes around. So somebody has done some whole shit. Somebody is going to expose that shit. And I personally think that both parties are going to feel the sting. Now, the thing about it is this was a karmic cycle. This right here absolutely is something that has to happen in order for this to change, in order for that transformation to happen. Oh, it may not feel good, but it's gotta happen. We got these 4 major arcana, and like I said, you know, there's so many times when people that seem to have it all, they got everything going for them, which is this Queen of Coins reversed. This is, like I said, living beyond her means. Like, she's attractive, she looks like she's got it going on, but it's not really what it looks like. What everything that look good ain't. But so many times these people, it looks like they have the world, but the guilt and the grief and the regret, because the Queen of Coins knows how she's going about getting what she wants. You know, people have to live with that. People have to live with the things that they've done. So let's say maybe on where we all can see, this person looks like they have everything, but they know what they've done in order to get it. They've told some secrets. They've exposed some folks. They've done some dirty dealings. They've done something to hold somebody else back so that they can progress. Well, the other person is stagnant. They're stuck. So, you know, they're feeling grief and anxiety and depression, sleepless nights. But it's the 9, so it's about completion. This is all about completion. Completion of some sort of necessary karmic cycle. In an effort to eventually turn that death card upright. There's no cups. There's no fire. There's no air. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's air right there, and that communication is, you know, it's not the good kind of communication. You know, that seeing this right now reminds me of, what was it, Mortal Kombat, where they used to say, finish him, finish her, or whatever. I feel like that's what the Queen of Coins reversed is trying to do. So, yeah. If you are not the Queen of Coins, because the Queen of Coins is in control right now. You know, she's going to have to deal with her stuff, but if you are not the Queen of Coins, the one with all the tools and all the stuff and all the success, really, really watch what you're doing, because I see exposure, I see blackmail. And I know that this is just Virgo. You're like, what? Really? Yeah, guys. Protect your homes. protect your family. Because I just feel like the Queen of Coins wants to stir something up. And I don't mean to be overly dramatic about, you know, the protection thing, but, you know, who knows? But what I'm saying is clean up. Clean up. Because if you don't, you know, this is going to seep into your home life. It's going to seep into your private life. Okay. Now, I'm just really kind of blown away by these two world cards in this wheel. And lack of movement is the inability to transform. So okay, that's the way that I see it, guys. If anybody would like to get a personal reading with me, you can do so by contacting me at tina@85thhousevibrations.net. I would love it if you follow me on Facebook and or Twitter at 85vibe. That's EIGHT, the number 5, VIBE. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new, thank you for tuning in. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. I hope to talk to you guys again next month.